Hello friends, ready for our new moon ritual? It's very exciting. We've done a lot of preparation to bring us to this point. Now we're in the waxing cycle and it's all about growth and action. I love doing this ritual. It's so full of purpose. Make sure you've got all that you need. This is the one where we're making our vision boards. If for any reason you don't have all your I'm hoping that you have bits and pieces cut out, images ready to stick down onto a board. If you don't, you can journal while we're doing this, or you can draw, as long as it's about holding space for our purpose in this ritual. You may start your vision board during this ritual and finish it later, holding ritual space for yourself. That's totally fine because they're often very time consuming, so allow for that. Even if you just put one thing down on your vision board during the ritual, then you're well underway. You can keep adding to it over the next few days. Alright, so stuff for your vision board, glue if necessary if you're doing collage, your altar things. I've also put my planted seed on the altar as well, maintaining that focus, so you might like to do that. Pen and paper always, so we can journal. And I think we're ready. So if you don't have all those things and you need a little more time, just push pause now and come back. All right, shall we go into the zone together? Let's start with a bit of a sage smudge. Removing any concerns beyond the right here and right now. Leaving the past behind you. Letting go of any concerns for the future. Just being present in the here, in the now. We are perfectly cleansed and ready for ritual. Bringing your focus to your breath. Simply observing your breath. The flow. Allowing your breath to bring you into focus, ignoring any external distractions, breathing in all the goodness of the universe. Exhaling anything you want to let go of. Finding your own rhythm. Reminding yourself that you are part of something bigger, of the universe, that you are part of our circle, a community. Breathing into this space. Breathing in all that goodness of the universe. Imagine it filling your heart with light and exhaling that light throughout your body. And again. one more big breath where we send that beautiful healing light of positivity through our bodies. And with the next exhalation, let's send our consciousness down into Mother Earth, direction of below. Down, down, down. Down through spine, through the base of our spines, down through chair and floor, down through soil and rock, feeling the pull of gravity down into Mother Earth, deep, deep, deep into her red core. A beam of energy down from your heart, right down into Mother Earth, and deeper still, down below Earth, out the other side, infinite below, and draw that energy up and up and up for the infinite below of the universe. Feel it reach Earth again and draw in our Mother Earth's goodness. Draw in her healing, her support. Draw in her generosity, her love, up and up and up into our hearts. Taking our awareness to the direction of above, up and up through throat, through third eye, up through the top of the head, and out into the cosmos, the infinite above, of starlight and wonder. Limitless possibility. Above that goes on forever, and draw that down like you're pouring the sky into the top of your head, down, down, down to meet the energy of below, here in the heart. Let's remind ourselves that we are the conduit, the meeting point between above and below. Each of us, a magician. And now our compass points, locating ourselves in time and space. Direction of north, the part of your body that faces north. Imagining and visualizing the lands to the north of you, and beyond, north forever. Draw that energy in. And south, the part of your body facing south. Southern horizon, South Pole, Southern Cross, south forever, and draw that energy in. Feeling that line of north and south, the poles of our earth, meeting here in your heart, and east, direction sunrise, whichever part of your body is facing east. Allow your consciousness to extend beyond that eastern horizon, beyond the eastern horizon, and draw the gifts of east in and west. Allowing your consciousness to extend westward toward the direction of the setting sun. All the gifts of west, draw them into your heart. North, south, east, west, above, below, meeting right here in each of our own individual hearts. Magic. We share this universe together. Now let's welcome in our elements again. I'll leave time for you to say your blessing. Element of air, of clarity, of new beginnings on this new moon. Air of fresh insights, fresh perspectives, new ways of speaking, new ways of expressing yourself, and new ways of listening deeply. Air, you're welcome in our circle. Blessed be. Energies of fire. Fire of transformation and fire of action. The new moon is all about this action. That spark, that inspiration, that thing that sets things in motion. Fire, you're welcome in our circle. Blessed be. Energy of water. Of cleansing, of deepest feeling, of empathy and kindness, of healing, of the love in our hearts that dissolves the barrier between self and other and allows us to recognize the self in the other. Water of the lunar tides, of the blood in our veins. You're welcome in our circle. Blessed be. And energy of earth, of rock and stone, of soil and seed, of wildflower. Earth of our bodies, earth of strength and tenacity, earth of our beautiful planet of life. You're welcome in our circle. Blessed be. And energy of spirit, the everything, the great unifying force. Spirit that resides within us and without, in everything. Spirit, on this new moon, I choose to honor you in the form of Artemis, the goddess of the new moon, the goddess of the hunt, who focuses her vision on that which she is seeking. Spirit, we welcome your gifts of focus, of direction, of magic on this new moon. You're welcome in our circle. Blessed be. By earth and air and fire and water and by the power of spirit, this circle is cast and outside of time. This circle is cast and outside of space. Blessed be. And now let's just feel this circle. Really feel how we're connected in this one energy. All of us in this positive magic community. Connected by our Lady Moon, by magic. Feel how we are weaving our magic together from so many different places on earth. We create one global circle. It's powerful. So the new moon, action. The first crescent is visible in our skies. And if you haven't seen her yet, if it's cloudy or you're not in a place where you get a clear western horizon, visualize her, connect in with her now. as she breaks away from the sun, starts claiming her unique individual identity. She's the maiden energy of the goddess. She's full of vitality, energy, hope, direction. She's full of joy. In the southern hemisphere, she's curved the other way. Different perspectives. It's good to remember that. To open ourselves, to not be stuck. This new moon energy helps us to push through barriers that we think are so fixed, to begin something new, to be courageous, to be brave. It's so powerful. This is a time for action, for actively nurturing the vision that we planted. Here, I've got my pot plant here, that we planted on the dark moon a couple of days ago. To consciously, just like you would for the plant itself, to water and nurture and feed that vision, to tend to it. Because we can plant a seed and forget about it, a metaphorical, symbolic seed, and forget about it. And sure, maybe it might grow, but it's going to have a lot better chance of growing if we feed it with our energy and our action. Magic is about sending our intentions out to the universe, trusting that the universe will take them and help us to manifest that vision. But it also requires, as magicians, to be a magician is an active role. As magicians, to do the thing that needs to be done to support the creation of your vision. So whatever that may be, send the email, write the thing, pick up your paintbrushes, clear your desk, go for that run, go and buy healthy food. Whatever it might be that you need to do to nurture your vision, now's the time to get started with that, to take action, to do something. So it's the thing that we're going to do now is we are going to create vision boards. So hopefully you've got all your pictures and bits and pieces, and if you've already done this, maybe you've done it digitally on your computer, or maybe you're doing it now on your computer. That's fine too. It's about actively doing something now. So if you've already done this and you're visualizing and you've got your vision board already completed, then now's the time to journal and write about it. If you haven't made your vision board, this is the space to do it. We're going to hold space for about 10 minutes in this ritual. I imagine it's going to take you a lot longer. Sometimes they take me hours. So what I'd like you to do, if you need more time, is to push pause, remain in ritual space, do your thing, listen to some nice music, hold that deep ritual space while we journey together. I've already started mine. I've got the background part of mine already done so that I can focus on holding space for all of you. But let's get to it. Okay. I find that the very act of going through the magazines and choosing images clarifies my intentions for me. I find that sometimes a particular image will jump out, or a particular series of images, and it becomes very clear that that's what I need to focus on. So during the actual creation of your vision board, you might find that your focus shifts, and that's absolutely fine. Whatever it is that you're calling into your life right now, put it on here. Feel free to write or draw on it. Well, mine is done because it's the simplest vision board I've ever created, because I'm aiming for simplicity in my life. I'll show you at the end. Now I'm just going to hold space, go into the zone, sing some improvised music while you guys do your thing. If you've already finished your vision board, maybe you'd like to journal right now about the kind of actions that you can take to nurture your vision. Okay, remember, take as long as you want. Push pause or finish your vision board after this ritual. It's up to you. This is mine. Super simple for me this time. My others were all about action. This is just about being in the heart, looking after myself. Now, let's get our journals, or pen and paper. Let's take 5 minutes to write about what it is that we are calling in right now, what it is that we are manifesting in our lives. I know we did this on the dark moon, but let's clarify, getting finer and finer and finer and finer, so it's very, very clear what it is that we're aiming for. And what we want to be doing is sending out arrows of intention toward that Aries full moon in less than 2 weeks. So we want to be nurturing our plant as it grows. Of course, maybe we'll get a little shoot by the time of the moon, who knows? But definitely nurturing our symbolic plant, the seed that we have planted, the self, aiming our arrows in the direction of that full moon and moving to the next stage of manifesting the life of positivity, of joy, of health, of creativity, of love that we all deserve, that makes the world a better place. So you have at least the start of your vision board in front of you. Let's spend a few minutes journaling now, clarifying what our vision is, what our focus over these next couple of weeks will be. Okay, ready, set, go. Couple more minutes. Okay, take more time if you wish. What I'd like us to do now is to narrow our focus so that we can create an affirmation of just a sentence or a few words that we can be repeating to ourselves over this next couple of weeks based on the theme of our vision boards. You might have gained a little more clarity from that little bit of journaling. So you really want it to be nice and short and snappy so that it's easy to repeat and remember to yourself. So let's give an example. I'm looking at what I've created, what came through to me as I was making my vision board. I had all these ideas. It was going to be about something totally different, that it was going to be about getting our home. It ends up being about nurturing myself. So to help me focus on that, I'm going to make a very simple short affirmation that goes something like, I nurture myself so that I can nurture others, or so that I can love more fully. So let's spend another couple of minutes coming down with something like that that's short and sweet for you. Whatever it may be, I am perfect creativity and I create with joy. I am imperfect. I'm an embodiment of health and happiness. Whatever it might be, short and sweet, it's going to remind you of exactly what that seed represents. Okay? Ready? Free to keep drafting it, refining it. The clearer and simpler it is, the stronger it is. Okay. You've got your clear affirmation. I would like you to repeat that every day to yourself. Oh, I think we've got a cat coming in to join us. That's just what we needed. This guy. Okay, so now what we're going to do is a spoken word spell. And I'd like us to imagine that we have an arrow, and the head of that arrow is the focus of that affirmation, the focus of that vision board, the focus of your journaling. And imagine that you have a bow and you're setting the arrow in the bow. And I'd like you physically to do this now. Ideally stand up. I can't because you won't see me. Okay, so imagine that you're pulling back that bow with all the strength and determination that's going to allow that arrow to fly exactly to its target. Embracing the energy of Artemis, our teacher at this time, our friend, our sister. There is one power in the universe, and that is the power of perfect growth. It is the power of a fresh new beginning. Hold that arrow back. It is the power of perfect focus. And I, Wendy, and everyone in our ritual circle is the perfect manifestation of that focus, of that growth, of that new beginning. Perfect growth is ours here and now, for the good of all and according to the free will of all. And say this with me and let your arrows fly. And so mote it be. Whew. In the direction of our dreams. That feels so good. Here's our bow of the moon, and we'll watch her wax over the next couple of weeks, and then our next ritual will be on the Aries full moon. So powerful, and we'll strengthen that vision once more, and we will definitely be seeing our visions begin to manifest. We will push through any hurdles that need to be pushed through. We'll bravely stay on path, courageously follow our dreams. So mote it be. Thank you for being in this space. I'm glad our kitty cat came and held some magical animal energy for us. Let us open up our magical circle. Right now, why don't we, quickly before we do that, just say our affirmations to ourselves. I'll say mine out loud and you can say yours then. I nurture myself and let love flow. Every day we say these manifestations, okay? Till the full moon. Let's thank the elements and spirit. Thank you, energies of earth, of constancy, tenacity, strength, manifestation, health, body, practicality. Earth, thank you for being in our circle. Hail and farewell. Thank you, energies of water, of going with the flow, of opening our hearts to love, of cleansing, of tears, of tides and moods and emotions. Thank you for being here with us. Hail and farewell. Thank you, energies of fire, of direction, of focus, of will, of vision, of transformation. Fire, thank you. Hail and farewell. And thank you, energies of air, of joy, laughter, play, song of birds, the flight of butterflies, of fresh new beginnings, of awakenings. Oops. Air, thank you. Hail and farewell. And thank you, energies of spirit, the everything, the above, the below, the within, the without. Spirit who is me, Spirit who is you, Spirit of 1,000 names and Spirit nameless, Spirit who is Goddess, Spirit who is God, and Spirit who is everything in between and beyond that binary distinction. Spirit who is love and Spirit who is magic. Thank you. By earth and air and fire and water, this circle is open but remains unbroken. Merry meet and merry part and merry meet again. Blessed be.